The year is 1325. Imagine a vast lake, shimmering under the Mexican sun. In this lake, a small island holds a prophecy. The Aztecs, a nomadic tribe, see an eagle perched on a cactus. It clutches a serpent in its beak. This is their sign. This is where they will build their capital, Tenochtitlan. From this unlikely start, the Aztecs built an empire. They were fierce warriors. They were shrewd diplomats. They dominated Mesoamerica for over 2 centuries. Their empire stretched from the Pacific Ocean to the Gulf of Mexico. The Aztecs left an indelible mark on history. But who were the Aztecs? Where did they come from? Their origins are shrouded in mystery. They emerged from the deserts of northern Mexico. They spoke Nahuatl, a language that echoed across Mesoamerica. The Aztecs believed they were chosen by the gods. They were destined to rule. At the heart of the Aztec Empire pulsed Tenochtitlan. This magnificent city, built on a lake, was an engineering marvel. Canals crisscrossed the city. Causeways connected it to the mainland. Tenochtitlan was a testament to Aztec ingenuity. The city was a bustling metropolis. Merchants hawked their wares. Artisans crafted exquisite jewelry and pottery. Priests conducted elaborate religious ceremonies. Tenochtitlan was a sensory feast. The air was filled with the scent of incense and spices. The heart of Tenochtitlan was the sacred precinct. Here, towering pyramids reached for the heavens. Temples honored the Aztec gods. This sacred space was the center of Aztec religious life. But the sacred precinct also held a dark secret. It was here that the Aztecs performed their infamous human sacrifices. The Aztecs were masters of architecture. Their cities were marvels of urban planning. They built towering pyramids, grand temples, and elaborate palaces. Their buildings were adorned with intricate carvings and colorful murals. Aztec architects used a variety of materials. They quarried massive blocks of stone. They used adobe bricks for smaller structures. They even used volcanic rock for decoration. Their buildings were both beautiful and functional. One of the most impressive examples of Aztec architecture is the Templo Mayor. This massive pyramid dominated the skyline of Tenochtitlan. It was dedicated to 2 of the most important Aztec gods, Huitzilopochtli, the god of war, and Tlaloc, the god of rain. The Templo Mayor was not just a religious site, it was a symbol of Aztec power and prestige. It was a reminder to all who entered Tenochtitlan of the might of the Aztec Empire. Section 4, a glimpse into Aztec daily life. The Aztec world was a world of contrasts. There were emperors and slaves, priests and warriors, merchants and farmers. Daily life varied greatly depending on one's social standing. Most Aztecs were farmers. They lived in simple homes made of adobe bricks. They grew crops like maize, beans, and squash. They also raised turkeys and dogs for food. Life in the city was more diverse. Merchants traded goods from across the empire. Artisans created beautiful objects from gold, silver, and feathers. Nobles lived in luxurious palaces, adorned with gardens and fountains. Education was highly valued in Aztec society. Children attended schools where they learned about their history, religion, and culture. They were also taught practical skills like farming, weaving, and warfare. Section 5, the Aztec cosmos, astronomy and agriculture. The Aztecs were keen observers of the night sky. They developed a sophisticated calendar system based on the movements of the sun, moon, and stars. They believed that the cosmos influenced life on Earth. Their astronomical knowledge was intricately linked to their agricultural practices. They knew when to plant and harvest their crops based on the cycles of the stars. They built chinampas, or floating gardens, to cultivate crops on the lake. These artificial islands were incredibly productive. Section 6, the fall of an empire. By the 16th century, the Aztec Empire was at its zenith, but its days of glory were numbered. From across the Atlantic, a new threat was approaching. In 1519, Hernan Cortés and Spanish conquistadors landed in Mexico. The Spanish possessed superior weaponry and horses, but their most powerful weapon was disease. Smallpox decimated the Aztec population. Weakened by disease, the Aztecs were no match. In 1521, Tenochtitlan fell. The once mighty Aztec Empire lay in ruins, a reminder that even powerful civilizations are vulnerable. But the legacy of the Aztecs lives on. Their art, architecture, and culture continue to inspire us.